dormant darkness awakens. Wisteria succumbs to a curse of shadows. Recall it now. Reclaim the lost sword. Let it illuminate the hero's journey. The one who shatters the eternal night. Behold the legend, Merlin.
Magister Merlin? Magister Merlin? Are you all right? Magister Merlin? You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. I hope you remember that you're the great mage who has inherited the title of Merlin. However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting serious. All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran over there already. As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you're here. If you just go out like this, it might stir up some trouble. You know, you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you...
Look over there! The heroic order came to put out the fire. elementals are attacking them. Magister, let's go help them. Chippy is at your service!
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
Use sand! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward! All forces, attack!
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you just...
General, the Magister's condition, you see.
It's okay, Chippy. No matter how many times he forgets, I'm happy to I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire, and the current magistrate of Hollowstone. We've been friends for decades, and our friendship will never fade, no matter how muddled your memory gets. But this is no time for small talk. Look at they don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the... Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
I'll catch up to you someday. The Acorn Knight is ready for battle.
All forces, attack!
I'll catch up to you someday.
All forces, attack! Balin!
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Balin, you're just getting here now?
That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Those guys were really annoying. Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect a fire.
That's right. We think it's ours.
Whoa! A talking hamster? In that case, this gentleman with the general must be a mage. I gotta say,
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen. But in front...
it's rare to command such respect from the gen... Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you... an interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure to make it up to you one...
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying to—
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's...
Dangerous. You're quite right.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not... What do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're held responsible.
Shh. Quiet. Something's not right. The wind.
What is that?
Magister!
It's time to show you my moves.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably... You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Then he returned to Hollystone. Before he left, what a strange request. Do you... Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? He's no ordinary child. He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire, and head of the Mithril Consortium. Young Master Rowan identified the Scarlet Sorceress as the culprit, and the two of them were brought back to Hollystone by General Hogan for Her name is Muriel. People are just used to calling her the Scarlet Sorceress. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first to get to you. Did you know her from before? That's rather odd.
Magister? Yeah, Chippy checked all around and didn't see... Mr. Valen told you that the General will wait for us in the village. So...
There might be enemies on the road. Although, you might not need my protection.
Of course! The Magister is the Anyway, since you're feeling better, Magister, however, before leaving for Hollistown...
Need a hand, friend?
Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell.
Nonsense. Even the goddess Chippy, what's with you?
Oh, you're right.
That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone? Leave it to me. I know a few people.
Ready to embark on a glorious adventure?
By my life and honor, I shall protect you.